Join and play today on Geforce Now. What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year. It is now 2023. Today is January 5th, and it's GFN Thursday. Now, before we get started in this video today, I'm going to let you all know that there's going to be some excitement. So if you don't like excitement, this may not be the video for you. Do what you have to do. You're looking at on your screen right now the RTX 4080. That's coming to the new ultimate tier on Geforce Now. It's time to get into the video, people. Bear with me. All right. It is Project Storm, and we're live at 4K 60 FPS. And as you can see on your screen, the 4080 is coming. The 4080 tier, the ultimate tier, whatever you decide to call it, that is cool. As long as you're gaming at a high level, people, like up to 240 FPS, 4K 120 FPS, with DLSS 3, frame generation, and other exclusive Nvidia features. Let's go back 3 weeks, you all, before I get super excited, because if you are not new to the channel, you know how I do things. If you are new to the channel, hit the like button if you can appreciate the energy and enthusiasm I have for gaming, especially cloud gaming, on Geforce Now. 3 weeks ago, we were asked to have a holly jolly holiday streaming top titles on Geforce Now. And just 2 weeks ago, we were told to make your spirit merry and bright with hit games on Geforce Now. All right. And then just Tuesday, it says here, you see it, game on. Nvidia Geforce Now streams vast library of games to the car. Now, I always try to spread a little bit of love and encouragement and knowledge and support and everything I can do as a gamer. I feel like as gamers, we should be spreading the love, helping each other out so that we can have the best possible gaming experience we can have. And I will tell you right now, I know there's some people out here that don't consider themselves brand loyalists and fanboys and fangirls and things like that, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to sound like one today because Nvidia is making moves, regardless of what you all think. I'm going to flat out say this is one of the most crazy, ridiculous moves I've ever seen in gaming right now. 4080 power coming to the cloud. You can say it soft or you can say it loud, but 40 series power is coming to the cloud courtesy of Nvidia Geforce Now. We're going to get right into it, you all. Without further ado, GFN Thursday brings RTX 4080 to the cloud with Geforce Now Ultimate membership. Get ready for the ultimate upgrade, it says, plus 19 new games coming this month. All right, shout out to the Geforce Now community. I told you all amazing things happen over here. So if you have someone telling you don't try it, cloud gaming is going to replace console gaming and traditional PC gaming, you may want to look at them and say, I appreciate you, but I'm going to do me. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss out on the greatness that I've already been experiencing with the RTX 3080 tier that I've been plastering all over my channel, you all. It's no secret, I'm taking the gloves off. You can call me what you want to, but call me a cloud gamer. If you don't want to call me a cloud gamer, call me a gamer, I'll take that. Listen, people, this is the real deal right here. And I haven't even gotten into it yet. Let's just let it savor. Let that right there. Just let it stay on the screen for a second or two while the music plays. RTX 4080, y'all. Coming soon to Geforce Now. It says here, GFN Thursday rings in the new year with a recap of the biggest cloud gaming news from CES 2023, the Geforce Now Ultimate membership. Powered by the latest Nvidia GPU technology, Ultimate members can play their favorite PC games at performance never before available from the cloud. And now you see why I get excited. But this is just the beginning. It says, plus, with the new year comes new games. Geforce Now brings 24 more titles to the cloud in January, starting with 5 this week. And we have all those 5 up here. We're going to break them down as I usually do. We're going to shout out the developers who work hard on these games, regardless of what we think, and the publishers as well, because without them, there will be no devs. Without the devs, there will be no games. Without the games, there will be no frames, bars. But we're gonna move on. It says ultimate performance now in the cloud. Get ready for cloud gaming that's beyond fast. Geforce Now is bringing RTX 4080 performance to the cloud with the new high-performance ultimate membership. I want you all to look at this screen right now. You have no idea what this is? Oh, it's okay. Today, I'm gonna let you all know that this is the super pods that's powering Geforce Now, all the way up to the RTX 3080 tier that's soon to be alongside the 4080 tier, you all. Crazy. I mean, just let it sink in. Let it sink in. But we're going to back up before I get lost in the sauce. And it says Geforce Now Ultimate Membership raises the bar on cloud gaming, bringing it closer than ever to a local gaming experience. It's powered by the Nvidia Ada Lovelace architecture and upgraded Geforce Now RTX 4080 SuperPods. Geforce Now Ultimate members receive 3 major streaming upgrades. First, the new SuperPods are capable of rendering and streaming at up to 240 frames per second for the lowest latency ever from the cloud. Paired with Nvidia Reflex, members' gameplay will feel almost indistinguishable from a local desktop PC. Now, let me pause for a minute, because I've been saying this each and every time I touch the 3080 tier, you all. It is no joke. This is not fluff. You know what I mean? All I've been asking is for people to try. If you can, try it out. For $19.99 USD, you can at least try it out. That's all. And if you have the internet requirements and the bandwidth and all that good stuff that you need, the hardware capable to stream these games, which is several devices, all right, including cell phones like my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G that can stream games at up to 120 FPS or hertz. It's just ridiculous, you all. It's ridiculous. Now, moving right along. We're going to play a clip right now to give you an idea of what the new 4080 Ultimate tier will bring. Just a glimpse, all right? So we're going to let this play with no audio. All PC gamers, you know exactly what you're looking at right now. If you're new to this and you're thinking about building a PC, pump the brakes, you may not have to. If you have a potato PC, then sign up for Geforce Now today. Try it out. Actually, it's free. But what you're not going to get with the free tier is 40 series power, you all. So there it is right now. World-class, cloud-leading, low latency. That's what you're seeing on your screen, okay? And that's going to be coming in a matter of weeks, I suppose, because they said January, and I've been paying attention. So it says second, supported streaming resolutions get an upgrade. You all know I'm going to have fun each and every time you stop by this channel. There's going to be some kind of fun to be had. Ultimate members can play their favorite PC games at up to 4K 120 FPS on the native PC app, okay? On PC and Mac apps, I should say, all right? And third, for the first time, cloud gamers can play at native ultra-wide resolutions and a long requested feature from the Geforce Now community. And I know about this community, y'all. They ask for everything. They let it be known. And sometimes we get what we want, and sometimes we have to wait a little bit longer. But I tell you right now, all I ever wanted was this upgrade that we're talking about here today. And that is the ultimate tier, you all. That's all I ever wanted, so I'm a happy gamer. And you're talking to somebody who has an RTX 4090 inside this PC that I'm using to stream this video to you all right now. 4090. And now I get to put that alongside the 4080 Ultimate tier. I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. Am I going to call it the 4080 tier, the Ultimate tier? I have no idea, you all. But it says experience your favorite adventures like A Plague Tale Requiem, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and more at up to 4K 1600p resolutions for a truly immersive experience. The Ultimate upgrade also brings support for the latest Nvidia RTX technologies like full ray tracing and DLSS 3, and I'm telling you all that makes a heck of a difference in today's games. Introduced with the Geforce RTX 40 series launch, they deliver beautiful cinematic quality graphics and use AI to keep frame rates smooth in supported games. With support for Nvidia G-Sync enabled monitors, this is huge. Now I'm playing on an 82-inch 8K display that also has G-Sync compatibility, all right? And I can tell you right now, G-Sync, just being able to turn this on in games, I can't wait to see how it works because it makes everything look and feel so buttery. Games like Apex Legends, Fortnite, and others. Guys, I'm telling you, you have to see it to believe it. Geforce Now will vary the streaming rate to the client for the first time, delivering smooth and instantaneous frame updates to client screens on reflex-enabled games, further driving down total latency, which is already ridiculously good, you all. I'm telling you, you have no idea how good the RTX 3080 tier is until you try it. Moving on, it says Ultimate members will also continue to enjoy longer streaming sessions, fastest access to the highest performance cloud gaming service, and game settings that persist from session to session. The Ultimate library keeps on growing. There are more than 1,500 games now, not 1,400. Not 13, 1,500 games supported in the Geforce Now library, with more than 400 titles joining last year. So for all the people who are like, hey, what are we gonna play? I'm like, are you serious right now, people? I can't even get through half the GFN library that I have access to. The games that I own on Steam, Epic Games Store, GOG.com, Origin, Ubisoft, or whatever. I can't get through half the library right now. So if you're better than me, more power to you all. Members can stream mega hits from top publishers like EA, Ubisoft, popular PC indie titles like Valheim and Rust, and over 100 of the biggest free-to-play games like Fortnite and Genshin Impact. Major IP, all right? The new year also brings some of the biggest upcoming PC game launches on the service, starting with Portal with RTX later this week. Relive the critically acclaimed and award-winning Portal reimagined with full ray tracing and higher frame rates with DLSS 3. There it is again. For those streaming from the cloud, from an RTX 4080 SuperPod. That seems so beautiful. That just looks good. RTX 4080 SuperPod, you all. I never thought I'd be talking about it this soon. But then again, I actually did. It's like I almost predicted it. But we're going to move right on. Full ray tracing transforms each scene of Portal with RTX, enabling light to bounce and be affected by each area's new high resolution, physically based textures, and enhanced high poly models. Every light is ray traced and casts shadows for a new sense of realism. Global illumination, indirect lighting naturally illuminates and darkens room. Volumetric ray trace lighting scatters through fog and smoke, and shadows are pixel perfect. This ray trace reimagining of Valve's classic game was built using a revolutionary modding tool called Nvidia RTX Remix, which brings the test chambers of Portal's aperture science to new life. I have tried Portal with RTX on my RTX 3080 card, all right, or using my RTX 3080, and it actually ran better than I thought, okay? But you do have to go in and set it up using a command or whatever, and I'm gonna be showcasing a little bit of that once the game is up and running. So stay tuned. In the very near future, I will be breaking that down for you all. More big titles are on the way. As announced at CES 2023 this week, members can expect to see Atomic Heart the day before, and Party Animals join Geforce Now when they are released later this year. Stay tuned to future GFN Thursday updates for more details. I told you all this was a lot, so that's why there's not gonna be any gameplay today, because I'm trying to get you all out of here in less than 2 or 3 hours, because I can go on and on and on if you haven't noticed by now. Members can sign up today for the Geforce Now Ultimate membership at $19.99 USD per month, or $99.99 for 6 months. All right. Existing Geforce RTX 3080 members' accounts have already been converted to Ultimate memberships at their current pricing. Wait a minute, let me confirm that by going up here in the browser real time and I'm going to go to play.geforcenow.com, and I'm going to confirm this. Okay. There it is, Project Storm Ultimate Member. Wow. And this is a browser, by the way. I just did a stream last night of God of War, Geforce Now, 1440p 120f streaming, right, in a browser alongside my actual RTX 4090, you all. You can check that out here on the channel, but we're gonna go back, all right? It says here, the new Geforce RTX 4080 powered SuperPods will be available in North America and Europe starting later this month, with continued rollout over the months to follow. Sign up today as quantities are limited. Do not wait around, you all, and then watch your friends jump on Geforce Now and use the 4080 tier. Don't be that person that should have signed up and didn't. I'm telling you now, you're not gonna wanna miss out if it's anything like the RTX 3080 tier or better. Additionally, new AT&T fiber customers and new or existing AT&T 5G customers on an eligible 5G rate plan can get a complimentary 6-month ultimate membership. Visit AT&T Gaming for more details. And then joining in January, we have Scott Pilgrim himself, Always versus the World, the game, complete edition right here, you all. I know there's a lot of fans of that one right there. And then it says, here's a look at the games joining the Geforce Now library in January, and we're gonna breeze right through these, starting with Farlanders, new game on Steam, January 17th. Occupy Mars, the game, new game on Steam, January 19th. Grimstar Crystals are the new oil, Steam, January 26th. Watch Dogs Legion, Steam, January 26th. Raiden 4 and Mikado Remix, Steam, January 31st. Absolute Drift, Steam. It's coming to Steam soon, you all. Blacktail, Steam and Epic Game Store. Cygnus Enterprises, Steam. Destroy All Humans, 1 and 2, Steam and Epic Game Store. Dwarf Fortress, Steam. The Eternal Cylinder, Steam. Hello Neighbor 2, Steam and Epic Game Store. Immortals Phoenix Rising, Steam. MX and versus ATV Legends, Steam. Nebulous Fleet Command, Steam. Rain World, Steam. The Valiant, Steam and Epic Game Store. Way of the Hunter, Steam and Epic Game Store. In addition, members can look for the following games this week. And here they are right up here, starting with the one and only Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, complete edition. This one dropped to mixed reviews on January 5th, which is today, 2023. Developed by Engine Software, Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft Chengdu, Ubisoft Pune Production, and then published by, of course, Ubisoft. Moving right along, before we get you all out of here, we have Carrier Command 2. As you can see, very positive reviews overall. It dropped on August 10, 2021, developed by Geometa, published by Micropro Software. Next, we have Project Hospital. I like the name. Anything with Project in it is cool with me. Project Hospital right here. Very positive reviews overall. Released on October 30th, 2018. Developed and published by Oxymoron Games. Next up, we have Portal. Should I even show you the reviews right here? This is a classic, you all. Talking about top 10 material for a lot of gamers. Overwhelmingly positive. October 10, 2007. Developed and published by Valve. It's good to see that they can bring this back, you all, with RTX. I've already tried it. Like I said, it's beautiful. I've never seen it that way. All right. So you can check that out on Geforce Now starting this week. Later this week. Now here we go. We're going to go to the last one. Last but not least, we have Severed Steel, developed by Greylock Studio, published by Digerati, released on September 17, 2021. And that will end it today, you all. I can tell you right now, there's major things happening on the Geforce Now front. Now, was there anything from Twitter? Let's see. Of course. It says, which ultimate announcement are you most excited about? Okay, a lot of people are voting out there, as you can see. 240 FPS, that is buttery. I have never experienced that type of FPS before. I can't lie. All right. The max my TV does is 8K 60. I always had to put this out here, 4K 120. 240 FPS, I'm gonna have to buy me a new monitor, it seems. Then you have RTX with DLSS 3, which is what I picked. And if anybody is a gamer like me, they probably picked the same thing. Then we have 4K streaming. Geforce Now has been doing this one for over a year now with the RTX 3080 tier, you all. So I definitely didn't pick that one, but it is crispy. Then ultra wide monitor support for all you gamers that's been asking for this, and I've seen you out there. You're getting what you want. And that seems to be a common theme with Geforce Now and Nvidia, which is why I have no shame in my game recommending Geforce Now and Nvidia. No matter what the naysayers might say, try Geforce Now today. Bars again, y'all. And as always, I'm about to get you out of here. There's 3 things I need you all to do before I do that. And that's keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. Stay tuned very soon because I will be doing some wild streams like the 3080 tier in the same stream as the 4090. And then as soon as I get my paws on the 4080 ultimate tier, believe me, I will drop more videos than anybody on planet Earth. I love you all. I hope you can appreciate this stuff. I have a lot of fun doing it, you all. It's all on the fly, not scripted at all, so you get a real take, real time, each and every week, y'all, on GFN Thursday. Have a good one. Peace.